So that's it. Al, you want to jump into some news and rumors now?
Yes.
Sweet.
Do that. All right. Logan Paul and WWE linked a deal making Prime the first in-ring sponsor for WWE PLEs starting at WrestleMania 40. Are you sports entertained?
No.
I don't want a big Prime bottle in the middle of the ring. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think it's going to be in the middle of the ring. It might be like, remember how WCW had the Slim Jim on the sides of each four corner at Halloween Havoc? It might be like that, the Prime logo on each side.
They said it was going to be a center ring sponsor, which is terrifying for me. I saw a Twitter post earlier where the guys were like, think about what wrestling moments would be ruined by a Prime logo. And it was like Mankind getting choke slammed through the Hell in a Cell, and he's laying there like everybody thinks he's dead, and he's like on a Prime logo. And I'm like, oh shit. Logo. Like Cody Rhodes sitting there crying at the end of 39 because he had to count the lights for Roman, and he's like on a Prime logo. I was
they
like,
throw the rubber chicken, it hits the Prime logo.
Prime logo.
Bingo. That's the thing.
Hey, she's not talking about you. I love you.
The dog. Jake Paul is fighting. Yeah, Jake Paul is fighting Logan Paul or Mike Tyson. This match is. I will segue from Prime for a second and go back because I think it's all pretty much unanimous. We hate this. Have you guys seen the stipulations for this boxing match? And I say stipulations.
Is it with the? I think he got headgear on.
So there's a couple rules. I'm going to rattle them off for you, and I'll let you guys chew them up and spit them out. One, I'm going to say this. The Logan and Jake Paul brothers both get to wear headgear for the match. Mike Tyson will not be wearing headgear. Katie, you're like, Will, why did you say both brothers? Well, that's because in this match, at any point that Jake feels the need, he will be able to do two things. He can either tag Logan in, and Logan will come in and box Mike Tyson in his place, or Katie, just wait. Or they can both get in the ring and they will both fight Mike Tyson at the same time.
No, this can't be real. That's not real rules, is it?
That's 100. That is 100% the speculated contract. There are also no drug tests whatsoever. Period. They're not testing for anything.
This can be abomination. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm not watching it.
They're like,
it's gonna be like a one-on-one fight. It'd been cool.
This is the epitome of sports entertainment. Like the evolution of where we thought wrestling was going. This is what it is now, because you realize if Logan wins at WrestleMania with the U.S. title and carries the U.S. heavyweight title to this boxing match, fuck Forbidden Door and the TNA Women's Knockouts champion. I love Jordan Grace. That's not a slight towards her. But for WWE to cross over onto a, multi-million-dollar boxing pay-per-view with their champion being in a gimmick match come on, guys. Like, that trumps everything. That's such a huge marketing stunt for WWE if they allow this to happen.
This is like Vince Russo out of control bullshit writing.
Like, this is the worst version of Brawl for All imaginable.
Was Mike Tyson the one that got his ear bit off, or he did the ear?
He bit the guy's ear.
Okay. He bit Vanderbilt's ear off.
Really, really want to see him fight Logan Paul.
What's up, Cam? Thanks for stopping
by. And drugs. It's gonna be so much. It's gonna be out of control. Like, it's on Netflix too. It's gonna be like pure fuckery.
Yeah, they'll be able to do whatever the fuck they want to. Yeah,
it's gonna be like a WCW 2001 match.
And I'm excited for it, guys. To be completely honest,
don't lie.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I grew up watching Mike Tyson beat the living shit out of people for a living. I'm that old. Like, I remember watching him bite Evander Holyfield's ear off.
Yeah, you were there. We know.
I was at WrestleMania 1 holding the goddamn camera, motherfuckers.
Come on. We know.
Starcade 88, though. But
you were at Starcade 88?
No, I'm fucking around. I'm not.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, I was at 93 in Nashville. I was like, I was like, holy shit, 88, dude. Wow. Jake,
Don't
just
even go
to be clear, Jake is fighting Tyson 100%. Matt, back on track. Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson. There are stipulations in that boxing match that state, shenanigans. He can tag his brother in, or they can both fight Mike Tyson, and they will also be wearing headgear. Remember with Simpsons when Bart played the boxing game and the video Tyson character would literally knock off the head of the opponent. That's something. Apparently everybody in the chat does as well. It's ridiculous to even think this is possible. That's kind of how I felt about it too. I was like, damn, this is real life.
Like, who's going to sanction this fight though? Like,
I have one thing to say about this fight.
What's up?
They don't call Mike Tyson the baddest man on the planet for no reason.
Have you guys seen the clips of this motherfucker running like speed bag drills and like partner drills with us? Yeah,
beast still to this day.
Like
all right.
Yeah.
Wait, Katie was going to say something.
Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay.
Robots.
I don't care how old Tyson is. He can still fuck him up. For the love of God, ruin both the Pauls for good. We never got to see either of them ever again.
Panel, who wins, Tyson or Chuck Norris?
Tyson.
Mike Tyson is a killer.
But if Mike Tyson loses to Jake Paul, it's going to be a sad day in America.
They're not going to let that happen.
Higher rate of survival, Darby in the Mountain or Jake and Tyson?
Honestly, Darby in the Mountain.
Matt just wants the Deadpool points.
And that's bullshit because he gets a bonus point then.
Yeah, Tyson looks lethal, but I feel like he's not going to win because, boxing shenanigans.
Because, it's rigged as fuck because the Paul
It's
brothers
as big of
are
a
in it.
work, yeah. It's as big of a work as WWE. Only person that can defeat Mike is Robin Givens. There needs to be bets on that. Wow. Just went there.
Damn,
WWE
crazy.
files ring name related trademarks for Dijak and Sean Spears. Not Spears' real name, Ronnie Arnelli, and Dijak's last name is actually Dijak. Is WWE identity crisis evolving?
So they're bringing guys in now from the indies and trademarking their names they used on the indies now, because Dijak was Donovan Dijak. Yeah, he was Donovan Dijak before WWE, then Dominic Dijakovic, and now he's just Dijak, which is actually his last name, which means WWE owns the trademarked in-ring rights to this man's actual last name now. Sean Spears wrestled everywhere other than WWE as Sean Spears. Now they own the trademarks to that name. Is this the evolution of that identity crisis I talk about, where WWE wants to own the rights to everything? Your intellectual properties, the way you look, your characters, your name, like your catchphrases. Is this just the evolution of that?
It's a monopoly, yeah.
You think so? Like a full... Yeah. Al, you have a marketing thing. That's your side gig, right?
My side gig, yeah.
You do a little bit of marketing in your day. From a marketing perspective, for WWE to stack all of these IPs, one of the things that came up in 2K24 is in certain cutscenes and stuff, they blurred people's faces out because they don't want to pay the royalty rights to them showing up. Is this a marketing ploy to where they can avoid having to blur out, a Bobby Heenan or whoever it is? Who was the other one?
They blow like all the refs pretty much, like Nick Patrick and all the refs. I think Donald Trump,
Earl
was
Hebner,
like
and those guys.
Donald Trump was one of the crowd for the Mania and blurred him out. Vince McMahon's not blurred out. People were saying like he was, but he's not.
Is this one of those marketing things where they're stacking all these IPs so they don't have to pay these like royalty clauses and stuff later? If they own all the rights, then they don't have to pay those royalties, right?
Royalties are really small. Like, honestly, it probably is costing them more to own the rights than it would be to pay out the pennies on the royalty. I think it's just so other people can't use it, so AEW can't continue to sell like Sean Spears merch.
I didn't even think about that.
And if something happened to, if they leave, they can make a fake character with the person's last name. like a fake Diesel, fake Razor Ramon, like a fake Dijak or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, a fake Dijak would be wild.
It'd be like a big black guy and like Dijak, like, oh, what happened? You got Super Dan.
We just start opening up the metaverse on all the
Mhm.
wrestlers. Like Bobby Lashley is like a luchador now, and
Yeah.
Dijak is this big ripped black dude. Like just multiverse everything.
Like
Everybody's
Dijak
identity
or
changed.
something like that.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, guys.
William Regal made his return to WWE TV, appearing alongside his son in a segment for the Heritage Cup and the No Catch crew freebirding the fuck out of it. I will say I did see another headline that says like this is the last we'll see Regal on TV for a while. There's no plans to continually having him come on TV.
That sucks.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So they gave us like this little crumb, like, look how cool it could be with the two of them together. Just kidding. Fuck you guys.
Yeah,
Like psych.
we don't get nice things.
Yeah. Because
I didn't-
WWE hates us.
I thought it was a bad call
Yeah.
because, like, you like these second generation wrestlers try to make their own shadow, and in the swoop of one night, he is now under his father's Like-
Fair.
storyline and all.
True.
Fair. I mean, but me personally, I've been calling Charlie Dempsey Baby Regal since he joined.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's Regal's son. I just call him like that's Regal's son, not his real name.
I call him Wonka because he
Timothy
looks like
Chalamet
Willy
with that.
Wonka.
No.
Yeah, he reminds me of Willy Wonka.
All true, all valid.
So Sting retired. It was a showtime for the last time. Overall thoughts on Revolution and Darby Allin leaving AEW to climb Everest.
Sting got busy.
Too soon, Al. Too soon. I would say overall Revolution was a B+ pay-per-view, and that's not a slight at all. I think it was like a solid pay-per-view. I think everything was amazing. The not amazing. Everything was great. At worst, good. There wasn't anything that made me ask why or made me scratch my head. And I think that the main event was a lot of fun. I was sports entertained. AEW RVD was good. Oh, Revolution. Sorry. I don't know why.
RVD.
AEW RVD was great. Okay, cool.
The only thing I
Right.
liked about the pay-per-view was like that that All-Star Scramble match or the meat match or whatever.
Yeah, the meaty men slapping meat match.
Like that match could have been like a pre-show match, and then Dante Martin fucking up again. Like this dude's gonna break his neck one day blotching so much, but you know.
is Dante Martin this generation Sin Cara?
I think Dante Martin wakes up and shuts his alarm clock off, wishing he was this generation Sin Cara.
Okay.
Like he's getting there, but Sin Cara, if you look at, and I'm a hipster, like go Google it. Sin Cara was a beast in Mexico, bro, in AAA and stuff. Yeah, like he was big, like world champion big, competing in the main events big down there. Like not to say anything against Dante, but like Sin Cara was a big fucking deal in Mexico before he came up here. He was the original Mystico, right, Dom?
Yep. So it's Mystico, then it's so confusing. Darrell knows the whole breakdown because it's like two people stealing somebody's gimmick. He left, then he came back, and then somebody else owned it.
And then they gave it to his little brother at one point or something crazy like that.
And then AAA owned it, and so he can't use it. So now he's going to buy another name.
Yep.
Well, I know what I'm doing tonight.
What, going to Hot Topic?
No, figuring out the Sin Cara thing.
Oh, I put a Hot Topic thing. Dad Hat said Hot Topic got a new shirt for Sting's retirement. It's fire.
Yeah,
and
I think Hanako from WWE was Sin Cara in Mexico as well. They're both was like Mystico down in AAA too.
And they're all. I made a video on TikTok not too long ago because there's people. It was kind of like who's related to who with Roosh, because Roosh is also involved in that. What is Matt's names for him, Katie? I know most of the New Japan names. Roosh and Drillmatic. Rush and Drillmatic and
yeah,
So it's like Rush?
Drillmatic. I can't remember the other ones.
but
So it's Bruce Dragon Lee, and then his other brother. I can't think of his name.
yeah.
Another brother.
And then in Mexico, when you look at it, the way they all split up, like they still have brothers wrestling, and that's what I was saying. Some of them still wrestle under other names. Like there may be a Mystico in Mexico right now, just like there's a Rey Mysterio Jr. wrestling in Mexico right now. Like
Same with
it's
La
crazy.
Parka. It's
Yes,
like
and
La
La
Parka,
Parka,
and then LA Park, and then his son.
Elijo de Parca or whatever he's wrestling
his
as
son.
now. Drillmatic does sound like a rap label, Cam. You're absolutely right.
So what do y'all think of, and we'll go around, we'll start with Katie. What do you think about the fact that Darby and Sting retained, and now we're going to have another tag team tournament for these belts?
I get why you have Sting win his final match. 100% understand that. I understand Darby not wanting to wrestle with another partner. Completely understandable. It's like, I feel like this was in the long run, it'll be better. I think Sting's done. He had his nice send off. Darby's gonna may or may not die on a mountain, and tag teams galore. I mean, you have 8,000 fucking tag teams in AEW. Utilize them. So I don't really think there's an issue with it, but I don't. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Dom?
I'm with it. You know, I'm glad Sting came out on top instead of him losing. I thought he was going to lose and do like the right thing, like the old school way. But I'm all for the AEW tag team. Let's just like the Young Bucks, like make yourself tag team champions. Say, hey, we're EVPs and we're going to make ourselves champions. That'd be cool and piss everybody off online.
That would be
Could you
it.
imagine? Jax?
I'm down for it. I mean, utilize some of the talent you have. Don't give it away in one of them stupid 13-man or tag team battle royale crap that they've done before for number one contenderships. Like, give me a full on out, like
they're
March
doing like a
Madness
full
tournament.
Yeah, there's apparently going to be multiple brackets.
Yeah, and Dad Hat said retire that belt design with Sting. Jess says that's what's going to happen. I also heard the rumor that they were going to be rolling out the new belt designs when they crown the new champions. What's the next pay-per-view? Double or Nothing?
Now I got another one.
Technically Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
I forgot about the one they're
21st.
rolling in April. Yeah.
Yeah, next month.
So that'll be fun. So hopefully we'll have it by then. We'll see the new belt designs and everything.
What will be fun is if that pay-per-view is not $50.
Be a
We
lot
talked
cooler
about-
if it wasn't on fucking $50, but you know.
We talked
Man,
about it
I'm
last week.
I haven't
TK
paid
said
for a
they could be as
pay-per-view
many
in
as
years.
12. 12 pay-per-views at $50.
No. Fuck him.
12.
Dang,
Fuck
last my
him.
pay-per-view for $50 was probably like WrestleMania 17.
Damn.
Yeah.
We haven't. It's been a minute since we have. We usually split it like 4 or 5 ways, so we only pay like $10, and then we'll stream share it and we'll watch it in like a StreamYard or something. Katie's
I
been
legal
to
share
one
my
of those shit
pay-per-views.
shows in the past.
I have. I usually split it with Savannah, but like, I'm not. No, fuck you, TK. Get a goddamn streaming service. I'll pay you $10 a month, maybe.
Yeah. Or a bunch of us will pay you $1 and share.
Yeah, 10 of us will share it for $1 a piece.
I'll start
nice.
throwing pennies at him.
I just like kill my computer and find it online. I'm like, why my computer has a virus?
Yeah, I've tried that, but like, I just really want to watch it on the TV, and like, it always cuts out like every 2 or 3 minutes, and it's just aggravating. Like the
And I got the good
aggravation of
streams.
See, I can't ever find any good ones. So
Okay. I got you guys. Next time we need one, let me know.
For sure.
Okay.
Sammy Guevara
We're
is suspended
going to jail here
indefinitely.
for pirating.
Hey, if I'm gonna go to jail for pirating shit, that's the least of the illegal things I'm doing with my life.
I grew up with Napster.
Yeah,
We're fine.
yeah.
I still have thousands of burned CDs.
Yep, me too.
You say play Siri play music on shuffle, and it's like unknown artist, but it's like track 6, and it'll be like the thong song from Cisco. Like that's how you know you were raised in the LimeWire era.
Yep.
Yeah. So Sammy Guevara is suspended indefinitely by AEW after he botched a finish a few weeks ago on Dynamite. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and Guevara had an in-ring confrontation after the match, marking Sammy's third backstage dispute with co-workers. Now, I know somebody else that had a bunch of backstage disputes and they got fired. Why isn't Sammy getting fired when he's actually out there like hurting people?
2-for-1 special. He leaves, she leaves. And I don't think they want to lose Ty. I don't think they want to lose Ty. I think when she comes back now, after she's done with the baby and everything, is able to get back in the ring, I think they're going to strap a rocket to her ass. And they don't want to lose her.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Okay.
Cisco is doing a sequel to the thong song. Since he has aged, it will be about wide coverage undies. like
Like,
The song, old people in the nursing home.
like or dislike Jeff Hardy, like what Sammy did wasn't cool. Like the refs told him to stop. He did an unapproved finish. Like he could have really hurt Jeff more than he did.
I'm like, Sammy's out of control though. But if we get fired, he's not going to WWE because remember he said that thing about Sasha Banks years ago.
I think that's also why he's suspended right now because Mercedes is supposed to show up in like 3 days?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, see,
They're keeping his ass away for a little bit. Same with Kira Hogan. Her ass is off TV for a little bit too. So
what did Kira Hogan do?
Her and Mercedes got beef.
Oh,
I don't remember exactly why, but like I know they got beef. So
fair.
yeah, they ain't slick. I see what they're doing. But no, Sammy's got to go in the trash where he belongs. Take Jericho too.
Like Sammy, he been fucking up.
Yeah. I feel like Sammy is a Wish version of Austin Theory.
Wow, that's actually I would say a hot take because you're not crazy for saying it, but they are kind of the same when you look at it. Like yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Austin Theory got a little bit more potential than Sammy Guevara.
That's why I'm saying Sammy's like the Wish version of Austin Theory.
You pop.
It's like we got
the chat with that, Al.
I mean, is she wrong?
We got like Sammy Guevara at home. Or we got
Sammy Guevara at home. Sammy Guevara at home is or Austin Theory at home, and it's Sammy Guevara.
We got Austin Theory at home.
Yes.
Like damn. I want McDonald's, but no, we could just.
I will say this: Sammy Guevara did one good thing. I was introduced to Fuego del Sol through Sammy Guevara, so like, I gotta.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this. I am derailing for a second. This was sent to me from AJ, one of the unofficial executive producers. This is John Cena presenting best costume design at the Oscars.
I saw it on Twitter.
I just got this handed to me, so I'm gonna. If I saw it, you guys have to see it.
TC sent it to me, so I already saw it. So I already know what it looks like, and it's very entertaining.
This is him presenting at the Oscars for best costume design.
Let's go, John.
Jeez.
Oh man,
Is this a video?
No, what you want me to hit play so we can pull that envelope up? Is that what you're looking for? You fucking pervert.
Alice.
I'll airdrop it to you for later. I
The
get you.
envelope's not very big.
The Birkenstocks. The Birkenstocks got me.
That's what makes
That's
it.
not a very long envelope.
Yeah. I was like, that's not very big.
He probably has short stuff, but anywho, we're gonna do, since it is Women's History Month, we're gonna do some